Previously on Shorevivor.
The merge finally arrived, and with it came new alliances. Jason and Eric decided to form an alliance, with each of them telling one another about their tribes, with Jason targeting Mandy or Khalil to be voted out first. Matt seemed to have formed an alliance with Mandy, Nate, and Khalil, but was still weighing his options. At the challenge, it came down between Jason and Luke, with Jason holding on to win in the plank-off. Back at camp, the Brain tribe consulted with each other and decided to get Mandy out first. Beforehand, though, Michael was able to use the clue he found during the merge feast to find a hidden immunity idol, telling only Luke about it, while the Brawns scrambled to figure out who they could flip as they targeted Michael for the vote. Confident that they had Matt on their side, the Brawns counted on Jason to stick with them and vote out Michael, putting him in the middle.
And honestly, after all this, it seems like I'm actually in the middle.
At Tribal Council, Jason turned on his former tribe-mates and joined the Brains to vote Mandy out of the game.
The fifth person voted out of Shorevivor, Brains vs. Brawn, Mandy.
9 people are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
I guess they might have thought that we were divided, which would be crazy, and not come up to them and ask them who to vote for.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what's going on. I don't know, I feel pretty good about that vote. I think that was a win for us, and a win for our tribe.
Brains. Where we are, Zendaya.
I mean,
Our brains are still with us.
I guess.
You don't lose your brain, baby, because you got it. Nate and Khalil told me that they're next aiming for University of March. I don't know what they're aiming with.
What are they playing? They got a pink ball jet.
It's sad to see Mandy go. She's a solid player. She's a solid player. The way she goes. Maybe we gotta just gotta do some reassessment.
We just got done the first tribal council after the merge. When expected, Mandy got voted out. The only thing that was a little surprising was there was a fourth vote for Michael, which I didn't expect. So I knew the three of them, Mandy, Khalil, and Nate, went on the front. I didn't expect a fourth person. So I really trust my main alliance of Shivani and Josh. They also voted for Mandy. I believe them. So the only options are Jason or Matt. So if Matt did it, I feel like I'm not sure because I didn't talk to him first. I don't know. I feel like it might have been a mistake if that was him, like on his part, not realizing. But I feel like it could be Jason. That was him. That was his plan. That's a good play. I'm not fully trusting Jason with that. You can definitely turn on me. I definitely do not want to bring him to the end. I feel like he would probably get more votes than me at this point. But this game's getting real now. I think for this next one, I think it would make sense to get Khalil out, depending on who wins. But then after that, I think Nate could be somebody that I could get on my side. Ideally, I want to bring Nate and Josh with me to the final 3. That's my ideal final 3. So if I can get to 7 with them still here, I think I'm set to win. So it's just these next 2 ones. So I might need to win an immunity coming up here. I think I'm safe for this next vote out, but maybe at 8, I feel like I can get time. So I'm going to give them all on a couple.
So, inside the vote, Mandy is out of the game. It was a tough vote.
feel like I can win next. I mean, I'm fresh off an immunity win. I used my idol. I did make pretty big.
It might just be Matt. And like, did anyone come up to him beforehand to say that we were voting for Mandy?
I came up right beforehand and told him we were voting for Mandy, and I said, "It's Mandy. I don't know if anybody's come up to you from the tribe. We're all good. Nobody's saying your name. Just vote for Mandy." And then I was like, "I don't want to be like look like we're doing too much right now."
Yeah, that makes sense.
So he might not have. I mean, like he might not have.
Almost got voted out there. In a way, they were gunning for me at least. Got 4 votes against me. I believe those votes were from Mandy, Khalil, Nate, and either Jason or Giovanni. I just don't understand why Jason voted for me unless he was trying to stick with his old tribe. But, I mean, I don't know if Luke presented him the opportunity of going with us yet, which to me would make the most sense for him. But, yeah, I mean, we'll see. I still feel comfortable. It's my idol. I'm really hoping that I can rely on Luke and Matt to hear my name to tell me. Hopefully he'll see me use an idol in some kind of spectacular fashion. That sure would be cool.
Alright. Come on in, we're back for our next challenge. Jason, I'll have to take that back from you. Alright, immunity is back up for grabs. So for this challenge, we got good old bottle bash. You'll be throwing a frisbee, trying to hit either the stick or the bottle above this yellow zone right here for it to count. Like everything above that yellow part. What you're trying to get here is to hit the stick in the lowest amount of attempts. Stick or bottle attempts. Whoever at the end, after all 9 of you go, has the lowest score wins the unit.
Hey, Matt.
America loves this. Ooh, that one just misses. Michael must. And Michael is out of it. Out of it.
Bros. Dennis, maybe go over to close to where the throwers are.
He just misses us back to Eric. I'm the one doing all the work here.
You gotta try. Oh, you're right. I thought you were just being cocky. No, I thought I did.
Go to a sudden death here. Josh makes it. Josh misses. Eric has one. Eric wants to report. Congratulations, you are safe. You are now in the final 8. Guaranteed shot. Let's get it going.
Everybody's coming.
Fresh off the Frisbee throw challenge, walked away with the dub. Like I said in the teaser, that said that dog in me gave me that extra, that extra oomph. I had what I needed to do. Number was 3, did it at 1. Credit to Josh though, he had a great shot right after me. Pressure was on him, forced a sudden death. He's a good competitor. I feel great. I knew I needed to win either this one or the next one. I honestly would rather have won the next one. We'll see how this vote goes, but I'll probably still try to win the next one. After that, I might go down. We'll see though. But I haven't talked to anybody yet. But right now, I'm looking at Khalil for the vote. That's right there. I gotta talk to my people though. Yeah, so for our last talk, I feel like Khalil was the consensus. I really don't think anybody would take out anybody in my alliance is in danger. My real alliance of myself, Shivani, Josh. Albeit though, I don't know if this alliance will last that much longer. Things could come to a change real soon. I don't want to make a move on any of them. This foot out, I still think Khalil makes sense. But after this one, I'm not voting out Nate. I don't plan to vote out Jason yet. I want to save Jason from next vote out. We'll see what happens.
Couldn't win the immunity challenge. Gave my best effort, but it's hard to win 2 in a row. Really not good throwing Frisbee, so. I gotta see wherever he's at. Gotta regroup with Eric. He's safe tonight, so I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm feeling very nervous. It's the first time in a decent amount of time that I've been involved with a long travel, so just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know who to vote for. I might have to vote for one of my former tribe mates, which I'm okay with doing, but I just really hope so.
It was a real close challenge. Thought I gave it my all. Couldn't quite hold on in the end, but glad Eric's got it. At least it stays in the tribe. Not too concerned yet. Still trying to figure out who didn't vote for Mandy, but people gotta do what they think is best for them, and not sure why that's what somebody chose, but I guess we'll have to find out.
That was tough. I consider myself a good Frisbee player, but whatever, you know. I mean, Eric won. Eric's one of my good Alliance members here. And I think he's going to stay loyal for this. I think we've got just none of the 3 members of the other tribe, especially not Khalil and Nate, won this, which is big, you know. I mean, like, I have a good amount of trust for other people in my Alliance. Somebody flipped at the last vote, or Jason didn't vote for me, just saying. But I trust him. I don't know. I mean, like, I want to trust him. I don't want to be playing this game hard enough to not trust him there. I would like to stop asking around. I think things are going well for us. I think we're going to get one of his 2. It's tribal. And we could just go for there.
Dude, was in the lead for a little bit there, you know. Fortunately, other people just did a little bit better than me this time. That's okay. I'm a little nervous for this tribal council. Me, Leo, and Jason. Last 2, Brawn, I think. I don't know if we can really rely on Jason at this point. But, yeah, I'm a little bit worried for my safety at this point. But, I'm going to try to, you know, move and shake a little bit, see what I can do. Maybe try to work on Matt. But at least I do know I had Khalil, so if one of us goes down, we're fucked.
I think I'm thinking Khalil. That's quick. Because I think Nate is pretty good at the challenges probably, but I feel like he's like less, or he's more predictable than Nate. Like I feel like you can get him beat on what he's doing like pretty easily.
Yeah. If it came down to it, you could get him to the level we needed to probably.
Yeah. Like
his life.
Yeah,
That's fair.
that's what I was thinking. Because like right now, like I'm fine taking out Khalil, but I think after this one, I feel like we might need to take out somebody in that tribe.
I don't like that, but I think that's fair.
I feel like we have to, because I guess I don't know if we should go like just like the last 6 of us, this last people left. I feel like we have to turn on that at some point.
Yeah.
I feel like if you get like a step up, like I feel like Nate would be somebody that we could bring together. So like,
true.
I haven't thought too much about it yet, but I feel like you, me, definitely Nate. I don't. Probably not in the next vote. Maybe at 7.
Yeah.
Actually, well, no, we need to
trust Jason.
I don't know. I think Jason voted for Michael last time.
Oh, really?
That's why. It was either him or Matt for sure.
I still trust Shivani. See, but I know Luke will snap in a heartbeat if he needs to.
Yeah, I've been keeping pretty good tabs on them.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm definitely planning on like voting out Shivani and Luke at some point. Like, I feel like you're the only person I'd want to ride with because I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, I would say the same.
Yeah. Like, I just feel like,
Especially if it comes down to the final 4 or 5, we can probably pick a lot of the competitions.
yeah, so I agree with that. Like, and I think like you, me, definitely get Nate. Like, I think if we can get him for like one vote out and actually vote out that person, I think we can win it for the game. Just like we just need. I mean, it depends on what we do. We might need another person. The next one vote somebody out. Because I feel like it does have to be somebody else. I feel like, yeah, Matt or Michael. I think that would be the play for the next one. Then I think after that, it might have to be Rouge. We'll see that. We'll talk more about it when we get there. But definitely for now, Khalil.
Yeah, I just gotta go harder. Individual challenges. I definitely think the target that I am going to float about is Luke. And I think if I get him out of here, he's a fierce competitor. So if I really just eliminate him, you know, that's a huge threat. If I could get that in the works, so I'm gonna try for that and see how that goes. And, you know, just hope it doesn't backfire. It's probably a good assumption. I have heard those names. I think people are still over there. There's no saying we're taking. I don't think you need to be worried. I really don't think it's. I think the next one. I'm not guaranteeing that. That's fine. I have to take your word. So. That's fine.
Just had a talk with Jason. I didn't feel that much. I don't know if I trust him entirely yet because I do think he did it for like all this time. I haven't told him. Nobody knows that Josh is my number one besides Josh. I just had a conversation with Josh pretty much clear with him. I told him my plan of me, him, getting Nate. And so that's why I was pushing hard for Khalil this vote. I'm pretty confident that Khalil's going to go. That's where the game starts.
Welcome to another edition of Tribal Council. Michael.
Yes.
Tribal lines were kind of drawn in that last Tribal Council. It was our first one post-merge. Very contentious vote, 6-4. Your name was brought up for the opposition.
Yeah, man.
How are you feeling?
I mean, better than I was then. I was falling asleep. The alcohol was definitely getting to me. I've definitely got a second wind here. I think my negativity and sort of distance painted a target on my back, which is a little confusing because I don't know why people are focusing on someone they don't perceive as a threat. It's a little strange. But I definitely, the last vote reinforced some of these lines. I think, if we can just, I don't know. I mean, there's potential for people to make a move here. That would be a good move on your resume at the end of the game, but also, you gotta at this point start thinking about jury management and who's gonna actually, once you start fucking people over, they're gonna be pretty mad at you. So, I don't know. I feel pretty good. I'm energized. I'm excited, Jeff. I'm in a good mood.
Great. And Eric, Michael brings up a good point about jury management. Making good relationships has got to be on your mind with the people you're about to vote out. How much does that weigh on you and making good, strong relationships with them?
For sure, significant. I'm assuming everybody at the state is going to be on the jury. So, you want to build relationships with as many people as possible. So you're lucky enough to get to the end. Well, the people that you betray to actually go back and be like, hey, you don't want to ruin any relationships. That's just one of the layers of complexity in this great game.
Yep. And I should say, I forgot to say it after last Tribal Council, but Mandy is the first member of our jury.
Okay.
Get it, man.
Josh, so again about relationships. They make and break you in this game. How do you feel about your relationships now?
Pretty good. It was an interesting part of the merge to try to, make relationships with these people you haven't talked to all game. But it's been fun, honestly. I've been enjoying building these new relationships, building on old ones.
Okay. So, Shivani, it seems like, based on last Tribal Council, that at least some people did flip-flop and vote against the original tribes. Are you kind of going into this? Is there whole new alliances, whole new voting blocks, whole new everything?
I don't know.
Okay. Matt, you must feel great this game. You had a very early boot out last time, and you're really having the time of your life now, it seems. How ecstatic are you to be here still?
Like I said last time, I got America's vote. Which is particularly meaningful this month. That's all I'll say.
June is tight.
Jason, how are you feeling? Are you confident? Are you nervous? Are you scared tonight?
I'm scared every night.
Okay.
I mean, the last tribal council that I was eligible to get votes at, every single vote was cast for me. So, I mean, I don't want to say I'm paranoid, but I am. I just really hope my conversations and relationships that I built will come true. Hopefully it's not me tonight.
Okay. Is anyone actually confident about their security tonight? Eric, he is. He has immunity. Matt does not have immunity. He's just confident. You love to see it. Luke, how are you feeling right now about your place in the game?
I'm feeling bad. Not gonna lie. I'm very worried. There's just a lot of different groups forming. A lot of people having a lot of conversations before this. We're getting late in the day. We're getting late. And anything goes at this point. It's hard to know where people's alliances actually are. They tell you one thing, but I don't know. You're talking to other people, so you're having long conversations. I imagine some people feel the same way about me. I'm loyal. I know what I'm doing. So it's hard to tell if other people are the same.
Okay. Cole and Nate, you guys have had a pretty strong bond throughout this game. You started off on the Brawn tribe, you had a pretty strong alliance, and you stuck through it. Are you guys still confident with how you are set up right now?
Shit. I'm not going anywhere, and he's not going anywhere, so I think that's alright. But, I haven't really had to really give too much thought of whether Khalil would flip, and I like to think that he hasn't really had to put too much mental energy in that. So we've more just been trying to, go into different parts of the game, just kind of see if we can take that as a given.
What you got? As for security in this game, this game is more than just challenges. It's a game about connections. It's a social game. So I feel like the connection that I made with that I made early on has, paid off big. And I feel like my security here is just like everyone else's. It's up in the air. And the fact that we have played the game the way that we have thus far proves, that
loyalty means something.
It is a viable strat. So
Okay. Does anyone have anything else they'd like to say at this tribal council? Or should we? Let's vote.
Sorry, try to split the data.
If anyone has a community idol, now would be the time to play it.
Justin would love to play this immunity idol for Luke Horns over there.
This is
Not sure what's going on, and I figure this is a W either way. So
This is a real hidden immunity idol. All votes against Luke will not count. I will now read the votes. Once all the votes are read, the person voted out in the tribal council area will have to leave immediately. First vote, Luke. Does not count. Khalil. That's one vote at Khalil. Nate. That's one vote Khalil,
1 vote Nate. Khalil. That's 2 votes Khalil, 1 vote Nate. Khalil. That's 3 votes Khalil, 1 vote Nate. Luke. That's 3 votes Khalil. Does not count. 3 votes Khalil, 1 vote Nate. 0 votes Luke. Khalil. That's 4 votes Khalil, 1 vote Nate. And the 6th person voted out, 6th person I think, voted out a survivor, Khalil. The tribe has spoken.
Man. Dev, I'm about to get so fucking drunk.